Hi friends, welcome to the channel. Wish you all happy Independence Day. Today's topic is recent RBI announcements. Here we discuss Monetary Policy Committee meeting highlights and regulatory supervision announcement made by RBI. Now, Monetary Policy Committee, it is a committee of 6 financial experts headed by RBI Governor. It will go for a meeting after every 2 months. Here, they will be reviewing the financial status of a country and they will come up with a report to fix different financial parameters. Okay, so we will see all the different financial parameters what they have fixed for this August MPC meeting. Now coming to first financial parameter, repo rate. They kept the repo rate unchanged to 6.5% and reverse repo rate unchanged to 3.35%. Now what exactly this repo rate is? Usually RBI gives a money to bank for its operation. In return, bank has to pay an interest rate to RBI and that interest rate is called as repo rate. So it is fixed to 6.5%. Okay, after having this, usually banks will keep interest rate more than 6.5 for the any lenders. Okay. Now the next parameter is CRR. Okay, it is a cash reserve ratio. They unchanged it to 4.5% only. Now what is CRR? It is a percentage of cash that a bank has to maintain with RBI to control the flow of currency. Okay, so it is in the flow of currency control implies what? It is indirectly controlling the inflation. Next parameter is ICRR, incremental CRR. Okay, it is kept at 10%. It is a temporary element. It was introduced when the demonetization has happened. At that case, what happened actually? All used to put their money into the bank. So banks are overflown with money. So in order to handle that, the RBI has given an opportunity to keep 10% of that cash flow in the RBI. Okay, so that is what the concept of ICRR. Next, inflation projection. So RBI has projected inflation for financial year 2024 as 5.4%, which is more than previously predicted 5.1%. There may be a reason like why inflation projection has increased or raised. It's very simple. Currently the vegetable prices are increased and even international food price is also increased, and that monsoon effect is also there. So as of which the inflation was raised, inflation projection was raised from 5.1% to 5.4%. Okay, next, GDP growth. Coming to GDP growth for the financial year 23-24, it is projected as 6.5%. okay, now you can observe here 5.4% inflation is projected and 6.5% GDP is projected. The growth is around 1% only. Next, so these are all the different financial aspect and elements we have discussed. Other than this, MPC meeting has highlighted some new points, so we will discuss that. So they wish to introduce voice based UPI payment or like conversational feature based UPI payments in 2 or 3 months. Okay, initially they are offering this feature for Hindi and English. Okay, if anyone would like to know what exactly voice based UPI payment and how it is operating and all those things, so please refer a video link shared in the description box, so you can refer that video for the more details about voice based UPI payments. So other than this voice based UPI payment, RBI has even highlighted about offline payments. Okay, so RBI increased the offline digital payment transaction limits from 200 to 500, which are made through National Common Mobility Card and UPI Lite. So National Common Mobility Card, it is a mobility card we can use for the digital payments. Okay, for the retailers you can say like. And what about overall limit? The overall limit for this offline payment is left kept as 2000 only. Only the per transaction limit changed from 200 to 500. Next, what is UPI Lite? It is a wallet like application, just like GPay wallet, PhonePe wallet, whatever it is. So it is just like a wallet like application from where a consumer can make their UPI payment without internet connectivity. Okay, it is launched in the year 2022, that too in September. It processes over 1 crore transactions per month at present. Okay, it may that transaction per month, even they may that can increase after on having this limit increase from 200 to 500. And other than this UPI Lite payments now they are making to happen through near field communication technology also. Okay, NFC, if you would like to understand, it's very simple, like Bluetooth is also a local area network, like, so just like Bluetooth, like two devices will be there. So I'm telling you Bluetooth like not exactly. So two devices they can communicate. So that is what near field communication. Okay, it's a field communication. So you may ask, like, near field means how much distance it can cover. It's very simple. To electronic device over a distance of 4 centimeter or less, they can easily communicate without internet. So this is the concept of NFC communication, and that they would like to introduce in UPI Lite for the offline payment. So it will increase the offline payment, one part, and another part is the transaction limit change from 200 to 500. Now it is very interesting thing, UPI is moving outside the India. Okay, so it will be very crucial point because I discuss after some point some time here only. So these are all the different countries those who are currently using UPI, like Bhutan, Singapore. They have completed that UPI payment in this month only. So Sri Lanka, France, UAE, Japan. Actually you might have aware about, like, our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has paid the amount in France. When they visited France, they paid through UPI, right? So that's a thing actually you can easily remember. So UAE, in the next month they are completing this process of UPI payments. Okay, so the developed country like Japan, they also in talk with India for the UPI payment. Okay, UPI is developed by NPCI. Okay, national payment. Okay, so Japan, they are also in preliminary stages of UPI talk with India for the UPI payment. So actually we may aware of that Ostro accounts they are opening in India is opening in the outside countries. So what was the motto for that? It was to improve the local currency transactions, like rupee ruble, rupee dinar, like that. So if they increase like that, the rupee value will increase, the value of the rupee will increase. So that was the motto for Vostro account. So now if we promote UPI outside the India, then what will be the advantage? It's very simple. If we are able to do the digital transactions between two countries, then the currency exchange issue will not be there, first thing. And import export, it will be very easy to do. And the transaction time will also reduce. So these are the very interesting facts actually. If anyone wants to transfer money from Sri Lanka to India, they can easily do it through UPI. It's very interesting or innovative approach if they are going beyond the border. Okay, fine. So next, RBI regulatory supervision announcement. What is this exactly? There are different financial institutions that RBI has to regulate, right? It may be a bank, it may be a credit appraisal company, or it may be a insurance company, or it may be even financial institutes. In order to regulate them and supervise them, it is very difficult for RBI to do, because it will have a very huge amount of data. So it may take some time, like today's, if we got complete data, if we got complete data today, so it may take like 5-10 days to analyze all the data. So that's what it is. They are proposing, like they are proposing certain advanced analytics and AI or ML based models to be available. So as a part of which, what they have done, they, uh, they have called one expression of interest, okay, or called, you can say, like invited. Okay, in September 2022, RBI has invited expression of interest for the for engaging with this supervision model. For engaging with the supervision model, they have invited. Expression of interest means what? If any company would like to do this project or do this model of advanced analytics, AI and ML based models. So for that, around 7 companies have shortlisted. Among them, 2 companies are finally shortlisted 3 days back. Okay, the name of the companies goes to McClinsey and company. This is one company, another one is Accenture. Okay, now this the value of this contract is around 91 crore. Now the question arises, which are all the different financial institutions are has to be regulated by RBI and supervised by RBI. So you can see these are all the different supervision jurisdictions of RBI. Extends over banks, urban corporation banks, urban cooperative banks, sorry, NBFCs, payment banks, small finance banks, local area banks, credit information companies, and Indian financial institutions. So these are all the different financial institutions RBI has to regulate and supervise continuously. Okay. So now, what are all the different assessment parameters they are using for the same? For supervising all these different financial institutions, what are all the different assessment tools they are using? So as a part of which, we can say, like financial soundness of the company or the bank or the insurance company. Next, solvency. Next, asset quality, governance framework, liquidity, operational viability. All these things has to be assessed for the different financial institutions to protect depositors' interest and financial stability. Okay, no doubt. The end concept is to protect depositors' interest and financial stability. So this is what the thing. I wish you like this video. Thank you for your patient listening. We will see with new idea in new video. Thank you. Bye. Have a nice day.